What's going on, guys? Who's Tunde here? Welcome to another episode of Afrobeats Weekly, your podcast about African music on the continent and the diaspora. Another week, another podcast episode. We were MIA last week, but we are back this week. Show was celebrating his birthday, so I was like, "Fuck all you guys, man! I don't need to be coming to do podcast when I'm celebrating my birthday." So that was not my fault. How is everyone doing? Hope your day is going great. Shout out to you and yours, wherever I listen to us from. I appreciate you guys. In case this is your first time listening, this is the podcast on all things Afro beats, the gist, the new music commentary, music reviews, etc, etc. We got you. You already know how we do around these times. It's we'd like to tell you guys to please rate and review the podcast because engaging with us helps us grow, helps us get noticed. The algorithm pushes it and all that stuff that the algorithm does. So as you're listening from your favorite app right now, leave that 5-star rating and comments, and we'd appreciate it very, very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On today's episode of the pod, we'll be reviewing Victony's Very Stubborn album and Tems' Love is a Kingdom EP. We've also got new Music Friday reviews and all that other stuff we do, turntable charts, and all that other good stuff. How was your week, man? How was your week?
Yo, man, we back.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's good. It was
sir.
fun times.
Yeah. How was the celebration?
Great.
Did you know that?
Friends,
Did you know they're going?
family.
Did you know they're going to surprise you?
I did not look, bro. I
Are
am
you serious?
the.
I always
I did
say,
not know
like, how
about
people don't know.
fam. Like I'm not the person like that. That's to show you that I'm not a what's it called? I'm not a tatafo. I don't be asking too many questions. I just be going on with my
Just go
daily
where they say,
routine.
let's go and eat it. Just follow.
Bro.
Why do we want to go and eat it?
Yo, look, I was minding my business.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "Oh, we're going here." I was like, "All right, no problem. I'm gonna wear this." They're like, "All right, I got you." I was like, "Okay, no problem."
It's a
So did a photo.
surprise. You're like, oh, okay.
So we did
Big
a
cow.
surprise photo shoot first,
Yeah.
and then Friday I was just chilling. Friend pops up. That was a surprise again. Next day they were like, "Oh, we're taking you for dinner, but we have to stop by this place. I need to pick up stuff." I was like, "All right, no problem." Show up, everybody's there. I'm like, "Hey, uh, yo,
That was nice. That was nice.
yeah, man. Shout out to Gwen, man."
Yeah. Shout out
Yeah.
Gwen. Gwen, if you are listening to this, I sent you my video from Lagos, Nigeria, under the hot sun. And Shona came to accuse me of the next day of me. Yes, I know I have my faults. I act like, but I did a video. And Gwen did not play that video for sure, guys. You see
Yeah, bro,
how,
don't worry, don't worry. It's okay.
yeah,
I,
you
I
see how
got the
these things
video on the
go?
side. I got the video on the side.
All right.
It's all right, man.
All right.
Dope video, man. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks
All
a
right.
lot.
Gwen, you're forgiven. You're forgiven. You're forgiven.
So yeah, man. It was a fun week.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Regular for me though. What I do, nothing. Play basketball, listen to music.
What did we
Yeah,
miss last week?
yeah. We missed. I think we missed Burner last week, and it still trickled down into this week. So I think we should just do Burner first. Then we'll now do like the musical base. So in case I think last week, in case you've been sleeping under a rock, I don't know if it's a thing or if it's just on my timeline, but I think they say Black Americans are also African Americans are also like coming for Burner.
Yeah,
They
they're
want to
on it, man.
sabotage his concert. They want to go to his concert and be sleeping because backstory. There was a concert. I don't know where he did it. I don't know if it was in America. I'm not
It
really
was in
sure.
America. It was
Was in
in
America. Okay.
Denver,
So,
Colorado, I guess.
yeah. So he did a concert. Two people were sleeping. I mean,
No, one person was
one
sleeping.
person was sleeping, and Burner, being his usual Burner self, I think maybe he thought he was like in Lagos, Nigeria, and stuff. He was like, you know what? I'm not going to leave here until you get up or something like that. I didn't really watch it, but I got the contest. So he pretty much was saying that person was sleeping in, I don't know if it's the front row or the second row,
Front
whatever. That
row.
person was sleeping. You could see the person sleeping. So it was like that person had to leave, and if the person didn't leave, he wasn't going to continue with the concert. And I think the person actually left. So obviously it became a like big thing. Some people were like you should apologize, some people were like you shouldn't apologize. Then another video pops up where him and his
He's on a
guys,
stream, on a live. Yeah.
like on a live stream, I think they were in like their private jet or something like that. So Burna was saying something like that's not his business. I'm just putting it in like context that he's not looking for those kind of fans. He's looking for fans that have money that was his own business with like fans that don't have money and everything. So obviously that
Well,
also went viral. And being that it was like a Yankee thing, Burna had to apologize, but he still gave like a very half-ass apology. I mean, I tweeted I was like, at least they got an apology because they're Americans. Because if it was Nigerians, I'd be like, what am I apologizing to? Who? Yeah, you can hold your leaders accountable. We'll just find a funny way of twisting it. But here, he was apologizing, in the usual Burna fashion, of like, I love me or leave me alone. I just want to make money for my family, all those kind of things. But I'm like, guy, you were wrong. Some people were like, he wasn't wrong. I feel like some people were on his side in terms of if you're not going to be present in mind and body at the concert, then why are you going there? That you're distracting the guy. So I don't know what's your take on that. First of all, do you think he has a right to say fuck off my given that you paid money? What do you think?
all right. So first of all, I think what he did was trash. That's absolutely no, no, no. Let's call a spade a spade. I'm a
Yeah,
Burna fan, but I could call that trash.
yeah,
That's trash behavior. Again, but it does stand with his brand. This is his brand. People know what to expect. People were always complaining that he was only doing this and disrespecting Nigerian fans, and now we've seen it that he does it worldwide.
yeah. You don't
Disrespect
carry
be
you don't carry bad habits go outside.
the disrespect be worldwide. Two, I always complain about people sitting down in the front row.
Yeah,
Like I always bitch about that thing
yeah,
because I always feel like, look, staying in the front row, staying in like in front of the stage, you should be up on your feet and it has to be the most energetic crowd. Those
yeah,
people like the actual artists builds off those guys in the front row. That's why I
yeah,
always say, man, if you need people to sit, stay all the way at the back. You can be bored in the back. The guy won't probably see you. So that is my own thing about okay, yes, performing and like building off energy and stuff like that. So clearly, you know, a person rubbed him the wrong way. But how he did
how he
act,
handled it. Yeah.
how he handled is come on, his ass work. Like that's horrible. That's horrible. But I
very,
understand where he's
very,
coming
very
from
on
with that.
brand.
Again, exactly. His own brand. We know what to expect. You go to a burnout concert, you can disrespect can't touch you. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You get the time of your life, or disrespect
Yeah.
can touch you.
Or he can touch you, man. I guess that's who he is. Love him. I don't like. Maybe you should. This is the part where Burna fans have to be able to separate the music from the person, like we do for like
Straight
maybe
up,
R. Kelly and Diddy and all those
straight
other
up, man.
guys. Maybe
You gotta
maybe it's that they
separate
don't
them.
just like this guy is an asshole, but I love his music and I'll just listen to his music for what it is, man. But
That's it, man.
yeah.
That's
So
it.
yeah, what else? Yeah, speaking of last week, I want you to answer this question the way you answered it before we pressed record. Did you listen to Sheyi Vibes album?
Oh hell no! What are we doing here? Oh hell no!
So what do you so last week we would have come and I said, "Oh, Sheyi Vibes," and I said, "No, I didn't listen to it."
I would have said, "Yeah, yo, my bro, just do this, do this on your own."
No worry, you didn't miss much. It was. I think my notes I wrote it was just an experiment that didn't work. He tried to, I have to. Well, the first thing I heard when I heard was tweeted it. I said, "This is the Americanization of Sheyi Vibes." So some
Oh yeah, I
tracks
saw
worked.
that.
Obviously,
Yeah,
the
you said
one
that.
that I mean, and I got what is it? Pressure. What's the name of that song? Yeah, that song was good. A couple of songs like that were good, but the experiments was just too much. You could tell that they were trying to go for like an American audience in the production, in the
And
features.
the features.
Yeah, and I think I wanted to say I don't know if it's an empire thing because that also happened to Fireboy. And we saw how that experiment went. After the success here, he tried to do a couple of experiments and it didn't work. So he had to come back, switch back to his normal stuff. So I don't know if it's an empire thing or it's a coincidence, but everybody that signed on that empire, for some reason, they tried to rebrand you for like the American audience. Maybe they're seeing something we're not, but that didn't work. So if you didn't listen to Sheyi Vibes album, you didn't miss much. A couple of good songs here and there, but other than that, man, I don't think. Obviously, I'm not going back to that album. So yeah, I
Yeah,
listened
man.
to
I'm
that,
just
but
like I saw the album track
yeah,
list. I think it was Triple Red, French
yeah,
Montana. Can't
yeah.
remember who else was it. I know Lamide was in it. NLE Chopper. Yeah, that was real.
Even the one with Olamide. Olamide was just God. It was so bad. The rapping was so bad. It was just like it was nigga, nigga. You know those rhyme scheme that you use, nigga, iga, jiga, viga, biga, diga, till. It was
I
too
know
bad.
what's
I was just
going
like,
on.
come on, man. I was like, come on, come on, come on, come on. So that didn't work. You guys didn't miss much if you didn't listen to it. And if you listened to it and you liked it, so let me know what you liked about it.
I like
That also
Shaolin,
came
so
out. Yeah.
if I was gonna listen to it and say, hey, what songs do you like? I like Shaolin.
Yeah,
Dun,
Shaolin
dun, dun,
was on
dun,
the it was on the EP now. You know, they just took the EP and just added it. They just used it to start pad at the end of the album.
dun.
So that was pretty much
Okay.
what they did. The same track for track, the way it was on that EP that had all those songs. They just added it to the end. That's why all those NLE Chopper and all those guys were there because they were on that EP. So
Okay.
that was basically all they just. I think it was like 9 songs. Then they just added the EP and that was pretty much it.
Okay then.
What else? I think there was another. Okay, there was a Mavin guy that everybody was kind of talking about in terms of him being okay. So Mavin signed a new guy. They unveiled a new guy, and in usual Mavin fashion, he also dropped a project, and people were. I think this is the first time people were kind of complaining about a Don Jazzy signing that he didn't hit as much as
Oh, really?
he hits. Yeah, I think, and I think maybe because the guy, for the lack of a better, it sounds like a mix of Magix, a mix of Crayon, a mix of Victony, a mix of Rema, like a nice mix of everybody. He has a nice voice. Clearly, you can hear like his voice, but in the style and the EP, they try to like just give us like variety. But in that variety, you could hear that this guy sounds like this, sounds like this. So I think that like kind of everybody was like, ah, come on, you are. This is you pretty much signed Magix, or you pretty much signed like a Rema clone, or you pretty much signed Crayon, or because all is you can tell even in the styling and the brand and everything. So a lot of people were complaining about that. Um, I don't know. I think I my sentiments tilts towards them a bit, like the guys complaining, because I think it's about time they spice it up. But then again, it's a label. Maybe they've done their test run. They've seen that the market still needs this kind of guys, and again, first EP. Yeah, I always try not to criticize much, even with all these other guys. Like once they drop their first EP, I always try not to say okay because obviously they're still growing and they can still adopt a different branding and different styling. But yeah, he pretty much sounds the same, and I agree with everybody on that one. Um, what else? Wale album dropped. I mean, it was very Afrobeats. Should I say Afrobeats coded? Because
Oh, really?
shout out to I'm trying to remember his name now that did like this fantastic.
Yep. I saw the video. Shout out to him. I
No,
can't
I'll have
remember
to
his
pull up
name.
his name here, but I'll pull up his name before. Yeah, sure. He did like this fantastic Wally breakdown of how he has always supported like Afro beats and all
Yep.
these things, and that was kind of like very good. And Wally just I think it just hits him like what I've been in this game for this long and I've done this, and I was just retweeting and retweeting everybody. And from all the guys that follow in hip hop in African America, everybody's saying is either his best album or his second best album. There's no in between. They're saying either his best project or his
Yep.
best body of work or his second best body of work. And a lot of people
Yep.
like kind of like agreeing that this album was very, very, very fantastic. And I know you've listened to it. I still haven't had a chance to listen to it. I don't know why, but it's here queued up. I just haven't listened to it. So, what
Bro.
are your thoughts on that while I pull up this guy's EP?
Easily one of Wale's best albums. If not
Yeah,
one, if not two, it's three. Like so
yeah,
anywhere in between that, like how you want to put it. I think it's literally one of his GOAT albums.
Hmm.
Perfect Wale in his picking a sample that everybody knows, like a popular
Yeah,
R&B sample, flipping it, rapping on his emo girl vibe. Like Wale be Drakey more than Drake, to be honest.
yeah.
But he be doing it
You
from
know
a
that
place
I
that,
think he's the best at that. I don't know why
yes, like
he's the
that's
best
why I
at
keep
that kind
telling
of
people
music.
where
Yeah.
people like, oh nah, people. I see Wale be the better Drake than Drake, to be
Yeah,
honest. So Wale did it all, the samples, the flips, and then of course he has the features, R&B people come and sing
yeah,
hooks, and then of course he had the Afrobeat arts. jumping in. So we had my favorite song, to be honest, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but one of my favorite songs is the song with Tenny and Shay Vibes.
Okay,
Bruh, song was
shit,
sweet.
right.
Song is
Pull that up.
straight up, straight up is sweet jam. Tenny finishes work on that hook, man. Then of course he has Odumodu on Big Head. That one just sings like the hook. And he had Odeal with one of the standout tracks, City on
Yeah,
Fire.
I've heard that.
So
Yeah.
those songs were, yeah, I think from 1 to 17, I love a lot. The Shibuzi song, I'm still trying to get on it. But yeah, really, really solid album, man.
Yeah, really, really solid
Shout out to
album.
Wale, man,
Everybody
for,
says so.
holding on, staying true to the culture, carrying us
Yeah,
on, like,
bro,
from
it's
day one, man, since day one.
from day
Yeah.
one, man. From day one, jumping on remixes, breaking out remixing, so I be already sampling Sonny Ade songs, getting to the culture, using like Nigerian slangs and everything. So
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
the guy I was talking about is Deji Oshikoya. So you guys should check him out. There's
Yes,
also
yes,
like a
yes.
very, I think they co-host or sometimes host and
Yeah, he
co-host
co-hosts a
with
pod.
an
Yeah.
S, yeah, with an S podcast. Yeah, so you guys should check that out. Also, let me play YSF Wale Tenny Shay Vibes, and we'll
Something
come
we did
to the
everybody
songs
about.
we played this week.
Ha! Such a jam.
Let's go.
You so fine. I want you all the time. Something they this your body where they attract me, where they attract me, where they attract me. Something they this your body where they attract me, where they attract me, where they attractive. Yeah.
Allow me in your space, and I need all your grace. I just need small time. Wait, well I hear I'm on my way. Shit, I love you to all my babes. That's by like all my babes. That cover my face. My vibe giving on no. My pride is a lot I know. Bad vibe really not my taste. Outside really been trash. So if you in that, let me have that waist. Let me have that. Let me have that. Outside really been trash. But see me in that, let me have that waist.
Something they this your body where they attract me, where they attract me, where they attract me. Something they this your body where they attract me, where they attract me, where they attractive, yeah.
Unos kilómetros, besame tanta, hello, hello. Unos kilómetros, besame tanta, hello, hello. Reflection up with us, reflection up with us, reflection up with us, hello, hello. Reflection
Flashing up it just, yeah, that was a very nice one. I listened to that
Yeah,
one
and the
this week.
song right after that was actually produced by KLP because it was like, I was like,
KLP,
straight up on
wow.
the, because the next song was like KLP vibes. I was like, this is I mean,
It's
an
an
Afrobeat
Afrobeats,
album
it's an
now.
Afrobeats
But yeah,
album, yeah.
really dope, really dope. I actually like the album.
Shout out Wale, shout out Wale. You guys should check out his album. Let me go back to it now. What's the name of the album? I was
Everything
kind of
is a
calling it.
lot.
Yeah, everything is a lot. So I'm gonna say there's something about nothing.
Nah,
Everything is a lot. Yeah, everything is a lot. Everything is a lot. All right. Let's get into album to listen to this week, and it's very stubborn by Victony, and a surprise drop from Tems titled Love is a Kingdom. Let's start with Victony. And it's 8 songs, 4 features: Shoremo, Don Jazzy, Terry G, and Olamide. And my people, this is versatility and songwriting at its finest. This guy is extremely talented when it comes to music, and it shows with each album he drops or each project he drops. I press play, the first song, Way Home, that one just blew me away. The melodies, introspective songwriting, and then that last verse where it was just like showing off. Tanko with Terry G. I don't know if they remixed or remastered the song, but that song played so well. Felt like a new song. I also love the one with Olamide. Then those last 2 songs too, Gangsta Cry and Amen. Man, I have nothing but high praises for this guy and this project. And I think let me just say for the record, when it's all said and done, I genuinely believe that Victony will go down as one of the greats in this current generation. Like, if not even in this current generation, maybe like Afrobeats in general, because this guy performs at such a high level, and like the ability to be so good and be this consistent at being good was going to take him far, man. So yeah, I enjoyed the project. Again, nothing but high praises. I love it from top to bottom. And over to you, man. Over to you.
You already know what I'm going to say. One, first of all, I said his album was the best album last year. I think it was last year, right?
Yeah, I think that's 2 years. Stubborn,
Yeah.
right? Stubborn.
Yeah. That's 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I was still playing in all of last year.
Yeah.
And then this year, every single feature he had been on, I was like, yo, Tunez is a Sabi boy. Like, he steals every single feature from the album to Sa's album. Like, every single feature he's on, he's the star. On way home, he says it with his chest. It's like when I go on Twitter, they compare me to who? Benson. They compare me to Rema, compare me to Omale, but they don't know who
was
I
just hitting. I'm just like, gee.
say. They don't know.
I was just like, come on, Victony, come on.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying. Just that part. Just take that part and understand that they don't know where he's from, man. Victony Sabi boy, number one on the list. Come on, don't play with my boy. Don't play with my boy.
I
man.
give him that. Man.
We got receipts, man. Illest for the year. So yes, that's my boy. Dope album, man. Dope album. Shout out to, of course, the song with Terry G's, the song I'm running
That
up.
song sounds so
clean.
new. The song sounds like a new song. I'm like, but
Bro,
this song came out since
so clean on the album, man. So clean. So yeah, man. Shout out to that. The Don Jazzy song was dope. Olamide feature was all right. It was good. It was a good song. And as you said, those last two songs to end the album. Mwah. Victony, shout out, man.
Shout out Victony. I think we should play Way Home till that part where it just talks about
Yeah.
Let's listen to it.
This the type of song that I sing when I do my meditation. Tryna right my wrongs, yeah, you see some dark memories, man, I wish I could erase them. Do some damage to my lungs and my kidney. Side effect, that's how they do my medication. They don't know where I come from. They don't feel understand what I'm made of. I was 17 with a dream, now I'm feeling like a slave to the dream I've been chasing. I put the iron for my head and I'm on for my chest. I they sing, they be teasing, I play plays up. Them go tell me born appetite when they want me on the verse. I go chop, I'm no remains. They don't know where I come from. They don't feel understand what I'm made of. No, I know that I ain't perfect. Sometimes when I dey miss it, I dey judge myself, no mercy. No. And I dey try to count my blessings, but I dey judge myself, no mercy. No mercy. Sometimes I just wanna slow down, but then it starts to run again, As you can see, I've been trying to find my way home, but no time for holidays, Then it start to run again, Making up excuses, tell you that I'm cooking, tell you say I know feet off my apron. My baby see me as a G, tell me how she want me leave. How many times I go talk saying a mistake? If I check my Twitter, they compare me to Benson, compare me to Rema, compare to Omale. But they don't know where I come from. They no feel understand what I'm made of. Okay, this one no be G's that they hear my name for streets. Say I'm living.
Sheesh. Man, what a song, man. What a motherfucking song. Yeah, that's Victony Way Home featuring Sherry Moore. You guys should check this album out. It is a money bang guarantee as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, let's move on. I think you should go first with this one because anyways, let me just give the intro, then I'll just throw it to you and share your thoughts. This is Tems' Love is a Kingdom EP. It's a surprise drop. It just dropped out of nowhere. 7 songs, no features, but production, Guilty Beats, London, AOD, Viron, and of course Tems herself. She does a lot of our production and our mixing. So yeah. What are your thoughts on this one?
7 tracks, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think there are 3 good songs on this. And the rest are just like throwaways because it's like this doesn't show any, it doesn't add or it doesn't subtract from anything that she has done. Like it's not adding, to be honest. It doesn't show like progression from her album, the album that just dropped. Like I don't know what it is. Maybe these are songs that didn't make the album.
Yeah.
And they're just throwing it out because she's been quiet for a while. And it's like, hey, man, you got to give some.
Let's do something.
Let's give some people something to like, play before before the new year. But I also like it did nothing. Like, and I expected that, with the fame, everything around her, she would at least grow just a level up.
Yeah.
This is not that. But however, the 3 songs on the album that I really like are really good songs.
Which one?
First, I'm Not Sure and Big Daddy. Like those 3 songs for me, like I like them. Yeah. The rest of them, I don't know if I felt like the production was kind of like flat or that the singing was just.
I think that's my keyword in my own like my own mini review.
Yeah.
I don't know. I tried to get into it. I think I like only 2 songs. That's Big Daddy and Lagos Love.
Okay.
But generally, like you said, the way you felt with the Tiwa Savage review, where you were like the thing was just flat and there was no. That's the way I felt with this one. Like the overall energy and the overall vibes, I just didn't connect. I mean, I tried, played a lot, played it when I was driving, played it when I was it's just. I didn't like like how you can be listening to a song, you just be like, let me pick up my phone and again and see who produced. Like I wasn't moved. Like,
you weren't moved to do that.
Yeah, like no. I was like, it's a Tems, and like you said, maybe just another addition to our catalog, but it didn't do anything to her artistry. Like Tems she's still one of the greatest ever to touch the mic, but this didn't like add or. It was just like, I think that's the way I felt too. Yeah.
It just felt like a project dropped. I'm gonna listen to it a couple of times and I'll move on.
Exactly.
And I won't refer to it like, oh my God, you remember like when Tems dropped Love is a Kingdom? Nah, I'm not gonna refer to it like that. But hopefully there's something coming up.
Guests on our projects, yeah. But yeah, like hopefully something coming up. Big Daddy might pop, but I don't think so. But of course, I'm not Jesus. But
I like the jam.
Well, I like Lagos Love though. I like Lagos Love a lot. Yeah. So shout out Tems. Shout out Tems. I just thought it was kind of like when I was listening to, I was like,
you were the only one.
I thought like, hope this is just my ear not being affected. But that's why I just wanted to speak first. So now I kind of like okay. And then I'm like I wasn't.
Like, you see for a fact. That's what show you that I don't be glazing, man. I don't be glazing. I don't be glazing, man. I stick to the reals. I keep it real.
I wasn't the only one. All right. So that's Tems. Love is a Kingdom. Let's get into the songs. Let's start with Easy With Me, DJ Tunes, Wizkid, Odumodu, produced by Ozedikos, Wane, and DJ Tunes. I like this one. It's not a bad jam, Wiz is on this like nice feature run, and of course Odumodu is being Odumodu, not making sense, but making sense at the same time. So yeah, just like what is this boy saying? But it kind of makes sense at the same. But yeah, so I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on it before I play it?
It clearly will be just a song that's gonna play during December.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to you guys that are gonna experience that. You know, stay strong. I heard they're fixing the roads, so
Yeah, they start fixing it small. Yeah.
so stay strong, be strong. Yeah, so I just feel like it was something to play, but do I feel like it's gonna last? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't think it's going to
Yeah,
last
so
either, but yeah.
it'll be that.
Anyways, listen to it. Easy with me, DJ Tunes, Wizkid, and Odumodu.
DJ Tems. She no want kiki with you. She no want kiki with you. Baby, gon' feed me. This your bastard, he doesn't look so minute. Ricky, big please, easy with me. Abala, I'm a honey lady, pin out for the wall. She's a bad bitch. Mini Riri, she's a fancy girl. I know they make 'em up. Silly doggy, it's up. I go give her rod, I go give her hard rock. Then to Obi's house, so they run it down. Odumodu house, now machala they pay for all the canna.
Bro, I don't know how that guy did it, but he linked Odumodu to Fenty, to ASAP, to Obi's house, and everything. I was just like, no, it's Odumodu.
He be spitting. Who's really rapping?
He be spitting, man. He be spitting.
Who's really rapping?
Yeah,
Speaking of
he
which,
was
who's really
spitting.
rapping, man? So I listened to the SDC. Like they had like I saw the clip of a interview they did,
Yeah.
and like how Tech was talking about like the OGs now, and you have to focus on
Yeah.
like you have to focus on your goal and what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it feels like certain things Odumodu was doing was distractions, and it kind of like I kind of understood that from
It
that
was,
perspective.
yeah, it was. You know, we said
Yeah.
it was, yeah.
Because it took away totally. I don't know when last I was listening to the album
To
because
that album, yeah.
all it was, everybody was circled about the beef. Is he going to respond? Is he not going to respond? And that just took away from the album when it should have just been about the album. So
And
yeah,
even listening to the album, I was just like, a lot of songs got lost. Like, I don't know if it's maybe the way maybe because of all the filler songs on the album, but it felt like I was just only going to, if you like, Jim and a couple of songs. There was a song with Tobe Migwe, all these songs. Like, there were a lot of songs who just got lost on that album, and I was just like,
Yep.
wow, that's crazy, man.
it's in a while. Yeah, man. So yeah. Shout out Ghost, shout out Tech.
Yeah,
Shout out Ghost and Tech, man, with their freestyle on what do you call it? On the
Man,
radio.
geez. I like how both of them were on brand in their elements. Like Tech being Tech, Ghost being Ghost. I don't know how to explain it, but you could tell like both of them were in their elements. Like I was just like, well, yeah.
Okay, so first of all, when
Yes,
the clip first came out, it was just like
Yeah.
the Ghost verse, and that was when
Yeah.
I was ringing. Tech second verse? Tech second verse? Jeez.
Bro.
Yeah, man, shout out to SDC. Bang bang. That's it.
Shout out to SDC, man. Shout out to SDC. Let's go on to Bad Habits, King Promise, Davido. Again, not another bad one if you are still into like log drum and piano vibe.
I was just gonna say that. I'm sure you're tired of this.
If we are still into like log drum and piano, it's still there. Might get a couple of spins in Ghana this December, but I don't think anything crazy here. So yeah, let's play a little bit and we'll come back to another Wizkid feature run. Let's go.
Yeah. First on badass. If you no concern me, you no go find me. I just did my day, I did find cheese. You know if you trick me at my spot, you no go find me. You no go better for my haters, Charlie, you no go find peace. My bad habits, I can't stop winning. Counting money, baby, a special feeling. My bad habits,
I can't stop winning. Counting money, baby. A special feeling. I feel like money. Pockets fatter like Umaga. Tell me sorry for all the times you no believe. Right now I'm balling. Two bad beats in my ears telling me I'm sweet like honey. Is it me or my money? Is it me or my money? Is it me or my money? Two bad beats in my ear telling me I'm sweet like honey. Is it me or my money? Is it me or my money? My bad habit. My bad habit.
Right, that was Bad Habits, King Promise, Davido, and we have Nights in the Sun by Odeal and Wizkid on another run. I don't know if Wizkid was needed on this jam, but who am I? I'm not the owner of the song. I don't have any, but yeah, I don't think Wizkid was needed on this one. Nights in the Sun by Odeal featuring Wizkid. What do you think?
He wasn't needed, but he didn't do bad. Like for Wiz, trust me, like because sometimes I'll be listening to Wiz verses, I'm just like, what are you here for? But
yeah, when every time he does that moment,
he tried to, he tried to keep his pop this thing while trying to also sing. So like, I know what you expect from an Odeal song. Odeal is strictly melodies and songwriting. Like if you listen to Odeal and like Leon Thomas, but like on this wasn't. I mean, he was just was pop Wiz trying to be on a R&B kind of song. Hey, you never know, man.
Right, Nights in the Sun. Let's get a little clip. I will come back to another guy that is on a crazy feature run. Let's go.
Girl, you know what? Keep me in a pain by the tone that you talk. And I couldn't hate you, no girl, not once. That's cause you keep it 101. Nights in the sun, nights in the sun. You got me right where you want. You got me right where you want. Tables are turning, tables are turning, tables are turning, but you stand for my love, for my person. I never felt my person, don't it's different with you. So I'm starting with breakfast with you. Mornings hit different with you. So I'm starting with breakfast with you.
Baby, you know me, I got problems. You know, me, I just want burn some time. Baby, light up the candle. Burn it from morning to night, oh, she move bill. It go be like movie, nah. Make everybody watch you, sipping on fine wine. A perfect one. Not the way they do all the things you do, in a different kind of way.
Right, that was Nights in the Sun, Odeal and Wizkid, and why did you laugh? He hear it that he did that song.
I heard it too.
Hey, we just switch to and just switch to one. I'm just like, come on, this guy. It started so well that it was just like switch melodies to like Adjo or something like that. But yeah, let's go on to Type Shit by Good Girl LA and Mavo, and another week, another Mavo run, talking about Kana, the same thing he has talked about on the last 5 New Music Fridays. And if you're confused about Good Girl's LA sexuality as of right now, she lets you know from the beginning of this song that this is the way I swing. I was like, ooh, okay.
Hey, straight up, man.
Straight up, let's go. Type Shit, Good Girl LA, Mavo.
See, I just fucked my ex in the back of the Range Rover. And she squirted in my face with her legs on my shoulder. So she no go fit to let me go. But her body so thick, I sip it slow.
She want girls at the party. Yeah, she tell her that she like Anna. Dracula smoke me.
Baby, we drinking and smoking since she came here. I put up in my Cadillac. She put up in that Range, she put up in that Range Rover. I'm out for the range. She out to my rich, I don't wanna let her out of my sight. She wanna go away, baby, if she stay.
Yep. That's that about that type shit. Good girl, Ellen Mavo. You can listen to that if you want to. and that's my ideas for your opinion. I really know what you think. Anyway, let's move on to this brilliant song. It is called Moshood by PDSTRN, and it's an 8-minute song. This song was originally from a freestyle on Activated. It's this YouTube show called Activated. They profile like hip hop guys, and this particular PDSTRN Activated is my best rap performance of the year because of the beat and because of how like the cadence was rapping like Yoruba, English, and like Pidgin, and just mixing like different slangs, and his voice, his cadence, everything. So this part of the Moshood story was what everybody was actually like feeling. So I think I don't know if it was a song before and they just kind of like mixed it up, but this part was stuff everybody was talking about. So I think they finally made it into a song, and it is called Moshood. I don't know if you given I don't speak Yoruba, I don't know if you kind of got the gist of the story.
Absolutely not, man.
Okay. That's what to do, okay, because it's a story about, how a guy called Moshood, obviously, let me just summarize it. He wants to do good, but from a poor background, he tries his best, but things don't go his way. He starts the job at this pure water factory, then as one day he's going to work, the policeman, policeman just carried the guy, put him inside like their small boss, just took him. Saturday, Monday came, they were like, where's your bill? It was like, no bill. Next thing, they just bundled him to Kiri, and that was the last they kind of heard Moshood. But that was what he was rapping in English and Yoruba. But the way he was doing it, like the vivid storytelling and everything, the way he was switching between pockets, Yoruba, English, and everything. So let me just play a small clip. It's a 7-minute song. Let me not say freestyle again, and it's called Moshood by PDSTRN, and I'll just play a bit for you guys. Let's go.
You may pick up some things about transmission. Joshua Pierce, how grand, I'm moving with precision. You can write it like me, but will it have the same rendition? Absolutely not. How I flow this nice, that's absolutely God. On my life, bumping sipping absolute, I'm absolutely knocked. My black hippies long-term mentality's what literally got me to this spot. You need dedication to land is the flyest in the plot. You see the preparation behind this, it's slow cooked in the pot. Fingertips just like into Midas, my writing's top of crop. You see the fire and the spark, the defiance in my heart. Me, myself, and I is us, only ones I rely. Only ones to keep pretend with me till the end by my side. The wars, the battles that I fight begin first in my mind. So all defeat is psychological. Until the day I die, we taking control from here on. She likes the dominance, that's why she here. You ain't do shit if she still be having her hair on. She says she likes how I'm direct, my intentions we clear on. Put me in off-white and get me pressed in like hair on. 50,000 feet above sea, link me kotoka. At the Bonvoy mixing king size with the Konoha. My life's cinematic now, I'm getting scripts, I'm doing films that Sabini be so. My things are the character. Angela Tabby Prince in the sand where I walk. Worth the Yamo, I'm not a singer.
Right, you guys should check it out. Moshood by PDSTRN. It's spelled PDSTRN. You can also check out the Activated freestyle. Activated Moshood to come out. Very dope freestyle, if I do say so myself. Let us get on to Everyday Holiday by Jeffrey Benson and AJ Styles. This one is obviously very heavy on the club jam. Complete with hype man myself. Yeah.
Plus hype man.
Yeah, complete with hype man. You guys should check it out. Especially this guy. He's got like a lot of dope stuff in his catalog, and I also love his branding, from like the way he puts up his Instagram and the pictures on his album covers and everything. So Everyday Holiday by Jeffrey Benson. Let's play a bit and we'll come back to the last song for the week.
Hey yo, Jeffrey, what we doing? Right now with the holiday, you don't want to know how you get me. Okay. Them they feel 'em, them they feel 'em. Them they feel 'em, them they feel 'em. Talk to me one time, let's go, say.
Me I don't like stress,
I had to live my life to catch my cruise and nothing else. I'm parties on my left and on my right, won't get my shit. But I know face stress, I just to see underneath your skirt. With all due respect, they just they watch us how they flex. I just the parano be fast. Because my money know the game. I just celebrate, yeah.
We know the hate, we then celebrate. Tell them, make them bring champagne. Like this, we then holiday. Like this, we then holiday.
We there holiday. That's Jeffrey Benson, AJ Styles, Everyday Holiday. Every day is a holiday. Speaking of every day is a holiday, it's the last song. I like how it just blended well. And this is called Foolish by Tekno. I know what I was just saying, you know what? I was like, at this point, I just like to think that I'm the actual foolish one. Because I will see a Tekno jam. I'll bring it on the pod and I'll come and complain about it. I'm just like, am I just foolish? I think I'm actually just foolish. Because
Oh my God.
it's just the same complaints over and over. Does he have an A&R? I don't think so.
Nah,
Does
man.
he care what the song is putting out? I don't think so. It just
Nope.
does anything and just puts it out.
Let's it rip. Let's it rip, man.
Anyways, let's listen to Foolish by Tekno and we'll come back.
I love if I go Monaco. I carry money come, but I don't broke. They tell me, say, anything that they look for, any kind of love, all of them for sure. Oh, I was foolish to believe the thing they telling me. I'm on them nearly finish me. Yeah, I was foolish to believe the thing they telling me.
Right, that was foolish. That was foolish by Alaji Tekno. Alaji Tekno.
Oh my
Yep. Yeah, don't confuse you with this. Yes, that was foolish by Alaji Tekno. Let's get into the charts this week. A couple of changes here and there, but nothing really much. ACL by Black. Speaking of ACL by Black Bones, and speaking of what those guys talked about too, I feel like they also took away from Black Bones' album.
Facts.
Like apart from ACL, I don't. First of all, I didn't even like really like the album, but I haven't like gone. I don't even think like I see people really speaking about it. I might be wrong, but like nobody on my tail is really like saying anything about it apart from the ACL, which is kind of like even dying down. But yeah, to each his own. He's still the winner of the battle. Well, let's go. 10 ACL Black Bones, 9 Rain Dance Dave and Tems, 8 Many People by Adekunle Gold. This song I started doing numbers everywhere.
Many people.
Yeah, that's that jam. Shakaboluzi remix number 7, Mavo and Davido. Getting Paid, South Jacquet, Skillibang climbing one notch. That's number 6. You by Fola still staying strong. And reports reaching us that this guy has done like 1 billion streams, I think, across all platforms, which is very huge. But for some reason, some people still don't know him. Like I don't know if it's maybe because it's not controversial and all these things. But I know some people that know the song, but they can't really place the face. Anyways, You by Fola number 5. Who's That Girl? Aya Star and Rema. Money Constant, DJ Maforisa, DJ Tunes, Wizkid. Fun, Rema at number 2, going back one spot at number 1 last week, number 1 this week. Body Dance, CK and Mavo. Wow,
shout out to CK and Mavo. Like, hey, I'm never gonna lie, the song somehow, somewhere cut up.
Yeah, I you know, doing this kind of formula, it's about quantity. Like you would drop 20 lambas, two will definitely catch fire. So I think maybe that's what the guy is doing with all
Oh,
these
you're
his
on
features
your
and
buddy,
feature
buddy,
rounds,
buddy,
yeah.
buddy, buddy, buddy.
So at
But
least
shout out,
two of
man.
them
I think
will.
I think Fun is still like song of the year, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I actually love the song. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of my most played songs, I think. Bro, I actually
Yeah.
love it. But yeah, with that, we've come to the end of this week's episode. Thank you guys for listening to this week's episode of Afrobeats Weekly. We hope you enjoyed it. New episode of the podcast drops every Monday. Make sure you subscribe, Apple, Google, Spotify, wherever you do your podding. We are there. We would love to hear from you guys. Use the hashtag Afrobeats Weekly. Leave us comments, suggestions, send your music to fanmail at AfrobeatsPod. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram on at AfrobeatsPod, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Peace out. Let's
Peace.
what song should we leave them with? Let me give them a Victony jam. I think we should
Let's
give them
go.
a last song. Yeah, so let's get it. Why is my Victony Spotify is hanging?
Your Spotify is sleeping. Burn out, yeah. Take over.
Spotify is sleeping. Okay, let's leave it with no, what's the song? I know I must play this song by Fire by Force. whether you like it or not, hang or no hang, we will get there. Yes, very stubborn. I've seen it. Very stubborn EP. And let's play Amen. Peace out, people.
Peace.
Again, I am it. Hey, fuck up, stress, son of it. I tell you when to go away. Come another day, sunshine's dead. And I did find where my sparky go. Shine not because I start to sparky, but cause I'm running out of amen and hallelujah. My patience, they are low, running out of